And talking about it all week, right? Back to school. Our coverage continues this morning as many students already made their way back to the classroom, as you mentioned, and more to come as well.
Yeah, many districts returning Tuesday and yesterday. News Channel 9's Ashley Cafaro joins us live from one of the districts that started the new year yesterday. Good morning, Ashley.
That's right, Nicole and Ryan. We are here at Cortland High School. Today marks day 2 of the new school year, and with me is SRO Officer Rob Reingau. I've been trying to pronounce his name all morning. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. So how long have you been an SRO here at Cortland?
This is my 18th year as an SRO.
Great. And for those that don't know, what does an SRO do? What's the role?
Yeah, we have basically 3 roles, and it's deeply embedded into the community policing theory of law enforcement. So our first role is that of being a law enforcement presence. Our second role is a law-related educator. We get into the classrooms and we teach law-related topics, and also an informal counselor mentor. It's really about building relationships, positive relationships.
And what do you enjoy the most about it?
I just said it, building relationships. And those positive relationships make a huge difference. You know, this is my 18th year, so I've got parents who were once my kids growing up in the school. We have former students as police officers now. I get to bump into them at restaurants and stores and have conversations with kids that were here years and years ago. Hopefully I shaped them a little bit and kept them in the right path.
Great. And can you talk to me more about the safety policies that have been implemented in the district?
Yeah, sure. We utilize the, well, it's really about relationships again. When you talk about safety policies, it starts from our at-risk team that we meet with social workers and school psychologists, building administrators, and myself, and we go over issues and students that we think need an extra hand. Going from there to our safety response protocols. We have 5 actionable plans of what to do in a crisis, and this is taught and the posters are put up in all the classrooms. And we've got, talk about other safety issues, safety concerns. We have all of our doors are locked throughout the day, a single point of entry into our building, and all of our buildings in the district. And again, about relationships, all of our county law enforcement officers, whether they're city or county, have master keys to all of our buildings. So that key gets them into the building and also into any classroom. So there's never a delay. If an officer needs to get into a classroom, we don't have to wait for special equipment to get in. Every officer has a key. And that's about, again, the relationships. We do annual training with our law enforcement throughout the county, and we utilize schools as our training center. So they're familiar with the layouts.
All right, great. Thanks so much. A lot of great information right there. I'm going to send it back to Nicole and Ryan in the studio, live at Cortland High School. Ashley Cafaro, News Channel 9.
Okay, thank you to you both.